Thought you looked familiar. Foley's largely from the Dunmore Green Ridge area. Am I right about that? Or are you all Dunmorians?
Dunmorians.
So you're all Bucks.
Yeah.
Where's the other Buck? There's a Buck on a camera here. Where did Tony and Gargiola go? A dedicated, lifelong Buck. I know he's around here somewhere on a camera. Listen, Tom, we appreciate your volunteerism, and we'd like to see your phone ring a little bit.
So would I.
And it did rain today in Dunmore.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Tom Foley, thank you. All right, let's go see. Oh, you know where we're going to go now? We're going to go out to, I was there yesterday. It's a pretty neat place. We've got a big old bandathon going, a rockathon out at the Trillo, so let's go to the Trillo.
All right, Vince, we're down at the Trillo, of course, and I guess figuratively you can say this is the 2-minute drill that you guys say in the sports world.
Yeah.
Down at crunch time.
That's it. We're coming down to the wire, down to crunch time. We've got to let it all hang out, you know, all those cliches right now.
Really, we need a score badly, and I think that we're getting them, but we need some more. We're not quite done.
Lots more. We have a lot more yardage to run. I guess if that's the right way to put it.
Of course, Charlie Newcomb was organized. One of the
Mark is an absolutely fabulous singer, and he's very, very shy and quiet, but once you get a microphone in front of him, he is unbelievable.
Well, actually, you know what I think? I think maybe Mark could do, I don't know, harmonies?
What do you think, Mark?
I think people want to hear Mark. I think people want to hear Mark Hiller.
Woo! Those that want to hear Mark, big round of applause. Well, Mark, you're in.
Hey, it is showtime right here. Come on, big guy, get in here. You've been working so hard. Mark Hiller, outstanding job. Do you know what you do when you go home and you've been on a telethon? You watch.
Tuck away all these wires is what you do.
You tuck away the wires, but you watch the telethon.
You do.
If you're watching at home, you have just been watching some of the most wonderful people in broadcasting. Mark Hiller, Kathy Baczynski, Celine, Jim Miller is here. He looks marvelous. Simply, you're going to see him in just a second. Mark, you guys are doing a great job.
Speak for yourself too, Keith. You got us off to a good start, but we need the momentum going. Obviously, we're getting late into the telethon now with just a few more hours to go. We got 3 more to go, and these are 3 vital hours.
Sense of urgency, ladies and gentlemen.
It's nothing for us to get in the car maybe and drive to Charlotte to see the race and buy a couple of tickets. But when you think about the Perch family, mother and father and 3 kids, I mean, it's not so easy when you have one child and you have these hospital bills just piling up and so many things on your mind. And that's what this Make-A-Wish Foundation is all about. It's to help the parents. It's to help the families to grant the wishes of these seriously ill children. And
All right, thanks, Vince. Last time you joined us at the Trillo, Sid Michaels said I would charge $2 for a massage versus the $1 the pro charges here. So I found a sucker, and hey, put your head down. We're still making money here. $2 a minute, man. You're going to keep your head down and get a massage for a little longer. We've got a T-shirt also, by the way, that's telling us who's coming up. UUU is setting up. They're looking real good, getting ready to rock the house here. We also have Who's Your Daddy? Not done yet. Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Mama? Too Rude, Flaxie Morgan, all here to make money for Make-A-Wish and make some dreams come true. By the way, if you donate $50 right now, make a pledge, I'll give you my shirt. No extra charge, but if you come down here, you can buy one of these shirts for $10, all of which goes to Make-A-Wish. All right, you can come up now.
Get up now. Now wait, for $50, what shirt are they going to get? Give them this shirt for $50.
$100 is theirs.
We're having a good time here today.
$50 is theirs.
All right. As we mentioned, and as Steve mentioned, 17 bands are going to go on until 2 o'clock here at the Trillo, so there's plenty of time for you to come down. It's only $10 to get in, so you really get a lot of now I'll massage you. You really get a lot of entertainment bang for your buck here. Now, and again, as I mentioned earlier, we have to remember that all of this is for the kids, the Make-A-Wish kids, and when you meet these kids, you can't help but fall in love with them. I had a chance to meet one just 2 short weeks ago. First time I ever met Jason Perch. First off, he's a NASCAR fan, so right there he's got a couple of pluses, a couple on the plus side, but his story and his personality is just enough to touch your heart. It's so, and just his smile, you just fall in love with him. And now I want you to share a little bit with Jason Perch of Blakesley.
7-year-old Jason Perch is a NASCAR fanatic.
There is good and bad. We're going to end it up now. Okay, folks. We're going to stop now. Let's pick up the phone. The phone number is Toll free, 1-877-480-9474 or 826-1227. We're going to cut over to Jim, but let's get everybody singing. Come on.
Ebony and ivory, we're together in perfect harmony.
No one said we were professional.
Does this mean you're stopping?
I think we're done.
Outstanding.
Just raised $100 million to make it stop.
Do I need an agent now?
You need an agent, all right. You'll probably need a bail bondsman after that. That was guys, outstanding. Outstanding.
Remember, we still have the kiddie pool and Italian ice for $200.
Okay. Does the song go with that?
Maybe.
We hope not. I mean,
it's all legal.
Cool J,
all legal.
Thank you so much for making the long haul. Keep it away from me. Keep calling.
Call the number.
I love the cash will stop this. I think that's absolute. Jimbo, come on over here. Dawn, Vinny, stand here in the middle here. Let me show you something. This is the gang. The gang is all here because we care. We're running against time.
From the bottom of our heart, you've never, ever let us down on this telethon. We want 54 pledges before we go off at 7 o'clock tonight. For another check presentation and more on this telethon, let's go back to the Sween, Vince Sweeney. Vinny?
Hi, Jimmy. We have some money here, obviously. That's what we're here for today, and that's what we're here for right now. As anyone who grew up in this area knows and realizes, northeastern Pennsylvania has very, very strong and rich history with organized labor, and organized labor has always been very generous to worthwhile causes in and around this area, too. And we are very proud, and when I say we, I mean myself as a proud member of Local 23 of NABIT CWA, which is the union that represents our rank and file here at WBRE. So as a member, I'm not an officer, Arthur, but I am a member. So as a member of the union, it is my pleasure to present to our general manager, Art Daube, standing right alongside me here, a check on behalf of the members of NABIT CWA Local 23 for $500 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It is a pleasure. Very happy to do so. Our union president, Bill Dowdell, is, and he'll probably kill me for this, I guess a little camera shy, which I don't know why. Bill's a fine-looking young man, but he didn't want to come out and do this, so it's my pleasure to do so.
Well, it's terrific. We have a great relationship with NABIT CWA. Everybody behind the scenes is working very hard. We're thrilled for the contribution, and later on during the telecast, we'll be adding to the NABIT contribution with one from our corporate staff and from our senior management and from the employees of WBRE TV. So this is just a terrific, and I'm very proud of these people to always be generous with a contribution. And that's that. We have there's some other labor.
That would be in order. Thank you.
Santa Claus here and toss it over to him, but I want to walk over because I want to take a close look at that tuxedo just to see how they got him into this thing. Jim, that Santa Claus story you told, right from the heart, and I know you mean that, as the father of 4 young children.
5.
Wait a minute here now. Did something happen that I didn't know about?
Long time ago.
And far away, right.
You know, you talked about Santa Claus. About 6 years ago, I had the chance to put a Santa Claus outfit on and play Santa Claus to the kids in our community, and it went over tremendously well. I can't tell you that I play Santa Claus to my young children,
Absolutely
9, 7, and 5, because the real Santa Claus
comes to your house, doesn't he?
Comes to my house. I only play it to the kids in daycare and the kids in elementary schools, and I played that to the young Make-A-Wish kid last year, and that was really special. And I had to tighten the pants up on the Santa Claus suit because, unlike Santa Claus, I have to use pillows for my belly.
Now, that was last year.
And this year.
Oh, all right.
Somebody's got $35,000 in a pop.
There you go.
Right? Just go into the vault. We don't know the combination. We don't want to know the combination. 3 here, 5 here, 10 there. We want 8 wishes an hour the rest of the way to reach 30, and we're going to get it, Kathy.
Absolutely. You are watching the Make-A-Wish Telethon 2000, where we show you the power of a wish.
the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Northeastern Pennsylvania and WBRE TV present the Make-A-Wish Telethon 2000. Coming to you live from the Wyoming Valley Mall. Stay with us and share the power of a wish.